So just before my wife started the video, hello by the way, she says, to your left is the thermocare box. You're going to have to move that thermocare. And I looked and I said, what? What's the problem? If the house looks cluttered, you're going to have to move that. What's the problem?
I don't like clutter.
The whole thing is cluttered.
No, read what the box says.
Oh, oh boy. Well, they can't see that it says for menstrual pain therapy. With patented heat cells for deep penetrating heat. Odor-free, discreet. Odor-free, discreet, and stays in place. 3 menstrual heat wraps. 3 menstrual heat wraps. Air activated. We don't need radio. We don't need radio. What do we need radio for? I just got 5 minutes out of this, and I didn't even. So what do? Do you put them in?
I would have done mine.
You put these in your vagina?
No! You put it. It's like a whatchamajigger. It's like one of those heating pads, like a heating pad. It's like a sticker.
It's a sticker.
And you put it on your stomach or on your back, not on your vagina.
Not on it. So like the cramps are there, and the heat makes the muscles so it doesn't hurt as much.
Right.
You don't even have a uterus anymore. What happened?
Those are not mine.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I know that. I know this. I know these are for. It says do not microwave. It actually says do not microwave. Who would do that?
Oh my word.
This looks good. Here. Hey, let's put it in the microwave and heat it up.
Daisy's back.
Hi, Daisy. Everybody was grossed out about you and me making out on the camera. Okay, thank you. Let's start by talking about a few things. First of all, I figured out how to monetize these. Apparently, there's a button on YouTube that you just hit a button, and then, you know, there's like an ad that plays. So, you know, sorry about that if you saw that, but I get my game checks from the Griffins, and that's about it right now. So we've really tightened our belt, and you know, my daughters are still in school, and Jim's busy making babies, so it's a lot of responsibility. So anytime I can do anything to further that along, that's cool. And please, that reminds me, somebody kept saying, do a GoFundMe for Zane, and that is a sweet thought. I appreciate your thought. That is so kind of you to look out for me like that, but that is not, I'm not too keen on that sort of stuff. So if you felt the need, just give it to AT. You'd make me so happy if you did that. I mean, if everybody watching this just made regular giving, even if it's just $3, $4, or $5 a month to AT, it would be great. And when we would do the radio show, it's not exactly the best thing. It was an important phone call. Buddy, can I call you back? You're on the podcast now. I'll call you back. That's it. Okay, where was I? Okay, when we're doing the radio show, you got to be careful talking charity on the radio show, because it's just doing it long enough. You can't. If you do it too much, you can turn people off. So that is a very, very fine line. However, this is my video podcast, so I can do whatever I want. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, the AT Children's Project is for me and my wife and the people who have joined the AT Army. It's a lifelong thing. So anything you could ever do to make the AT Children's Project part of your yearly giving or regular giving, thank you so much. Some of you, make this a regular thing, and if you could ever think about including them, that would be a gracious gift from you. So thanks a lot. yeah, so skip the GoFundMe and give it to them. You might notice that, you know, doing this by myself, sometimes I lose my train of thought, and because I'm kind of you know, going from topic to topic. But when we do the radio show, I can count on other people to talk and things like that. So me doing it alone takes some getting used to. I'm trying very hard to keep it moving, and we'll do that. I do want to talk about the thank yous to all of you for, I mean, seriously, this outpouring has been unbelievable. I knew it was going to be intense, but this outpouring has in some ways saved my life, and I'll get into that for a later day. And it's just been absolutely incredible. I'm super excited to be able to share this stuff with you, and you guys are absolutely great. You're lifesavers, and I love you all very much. This has changed my life. I just talked to my counselor, who I do see regularly, and one of the things we talked about is getting out of the mode of saying, what happened to me? This is what happened to me, and getting more in the mode of what happened for me. Because this is going to be absolutely incredible. This is going to be the most exciting thing to be 45 years old and have this go on, and now looking at it as, okay, you've got an opportunity here to do something different, and yeah, it's going to be freaking hard, but it's over, man. I have committed to whatever it is the next step in my life, and I just can't wait to get going. So definitely is going to take some serious work on my part, but I am ready for this. So whenever that comes, I'm ready to go. The Grand Rapids Griffins, as we talked about, have been super cool, and they've got some very fun things happening. First of all, the Purple game Friday night. I'm cutting this just before the game, so the time might be weird on it. That's for the Van Andel Institute. David Van Andel, one of the owners of the Grand Rapids Griffins, his dear father Jay, who founded Amway, passed away. Parkinson's killed him. And that's a great family here in Grand Rapids. The DeVosses and the Van Andels, they're terrific. They've helped so many people. They've built this city, along with the Myers and a handful of other great individuals with their giving and their philanthropy. And David founded with his lovely bride, founded the Van Andel Institute, and that is a research hospital where they specialize in research for Parkinson's disease and cancer. And they've been doing great work and fundraising with the Purple Game campaign. And that's, you know, everything from youth hockey to soccer games to basketball games in and around West Michigan. They do games with purple jerseys, and it's themed to build awareness for this exact thing, for the Van Andel Institute. And 100% of monies raised by Purple Game events goes to the Van Andel Institute. So that's pretty darn cool. And so that, you know, actually money for test tubes, money to pay big brain people to come here to Grand Rapids and try to find cures for these terrible diseases. So that's needs to be recognized. And the Grand Rapids Griffins do their game tonight where the team wears purple. And then after the game, I will auction off the jerseys. And the money for those jerseys goes right to the Van Andel Institute. So bring a shitload of money and buy a jersey. So that is tonight. Tomorrow, this came up quickly. It's the a game they're calling a game which has a section of stands called the Zane Zone up in the upper bowl there. By the way, you're sitting with those people. Hey, who? Yeah, you're sitting with them. It's packed. That's all tickets you can get.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Gotta sit with all those buttholes?
Yeah, you gotta sit with them. That, too bad. Frickin' prima donna. Yeah, so the Zane Zone is section 220. We want to sell it out. There's only a handful of tickets left. In fact, it's getting close. If they fill it up, they'll just spill it over to the next place. But that's cool. You know, there's going to be a ton of people there who are there, you know, showing support, and I appreciate that. But more importantly, $3 from every ticket goes to the AT Children's Project. So that's awesome. And the ticket is a reduced rate of like $15 for that seat. So if everybody in that section is there, That's going to be great. Calling it the Zane Zone. I'm so excited that they just came up with this on their own and said, hey, do you mind if we do this? I said, yeah, shit, yeah, that'll be sweet, man. So Zane Zone there, I'll be yelling at you all game from where I sit in between the penalty boxes, and it's going to be awesome. After the game, we're going to have like a meet and greet. So they're going to direct you. Don't worry about knowing where to go. They're going to take care of everything there. After the game, you're going to go to a certain like banquet room that they have. I'm going to come in and personally thank every single one of you. If you'd like, take a picture. I would love that. And then that's it. You know, I mean, a lot of people, there's been like this weird outpouring, not weird, awesome outpouring of support. And I know that a lot of you are really upset about this going down, and that you should be, as should free beer and hot wings. And they are, I believe. And so, yeah, without getting too much into it for now, we'll shake hands, we'll hug. Some of you might cry. I know I might. And that'll be that. I gotta start writing down things that I want to talk about. There was more. I know there was more. But I'm, believe it or not, I'm very, very busy. And there's just a lot of things going on right now that are keeping me busy. Today I had to shoot a video with the Griffins and about my new jobs with the Grand Rapids Griffins. Because as you know, the Griffins employed me recently to do some new tasks around the arena. So today they shot video of me with trainer John Bernal and of course key equipment guy Andrew Stegheis, known as Steg Nasty. I had to tape up Dan Cleary's stick for him, and you're going to see exactly the amazing job I did. Not to mention I was working in the ticket office today and rolling t-shirts as well. These are all big things I did, and it'll be featured in a video piece in the second period of this game. So go to that game, sit in the Zane Zone. You're about to meet Milo. Come here, come here, come here. Milo, come here, hold on. Come here, come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Daisy, don't chase him. Hi, Milo. Come here. Come here. Milo! Come here, Milo. Milo. Gotcha! Okay. This is Milo. Okay, buddy. He's hating me right now. Hemingway polydactyl? Hemingway polydactyl. He's got thumbs. Check it. It's awesome. He's a good cat. He is really great. I got two cats that look very much alike. They're brown tabbies. He is an adorable, perfect friend of mine. Right? Right, Peanut? Right, baby? I love this cat. I love all my cats. Now Daisy's gonna chase him. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's going to do it. Okay, I'll wrap this up. I'll check back later on. Again, if I don't have anything to talk about, I'm not going to do anything. I don't want to be stupid and waste everybody's frickin' time. But I did want to address the games and the other stuff going on. You guys are great. I'm glad you were able to witness my wife's laugh. I mean, that is that's a special thing, to be able for you to witness her laugh. It is a killer. So share this, would you please? Tell your friends, spread the word that I am no longer working, and this is what I do to stay busy and active. Peace, love, go Griffins, go Wings. We'll talk to you. Why do you turn this fucking thing off?